Uh, Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today you're going to be seeing me as Qiyana going up against a Yasuo. Oops, missing that CS. I think this Yasuo is new because they're usually pretty aggressive at this point. Usually with Qiyana, I do like to try and use my grass a lot with this Yasuo. I actually like to use grass a lot of times. You could just fool your enemy and you have a little bit more guarantee on successfully doing some damage against them because they're not really expecting you as much, or if they're pretty aggressive they want to try and get to you, but grass hides you, so you can kind of turn it around that way. It's quite helpful.
All mini bosses, the real boss needs to be carried. Yes, thank you.
So for my first item, I got corrupted. I think it's corrupted potion. I think that's what it's called. For my runes, I have domination, electrocute. Let me see. Wah! It went away. It went away. Weird. Oh. There we go. I got electrocute, sudden impact, eyeball collection, ultimate hunter, presence of mind, coup de grace. So the reason why I get ultimate hunter, I actually get ultimate hunter a lot, is because it's really helpful to get my ultimate going, because Qiyana falls pretty hard late game, so having that ultimate ready is really important, especially for team battles. And her ultimate just can do, it stuns, it damages, it just does a lot, and it's really helpful in team battles. Unfortunately, my Kayn is going into the enemy jungle. I felt like it was really important for me. I wasn't going to be able to contest that. It's a healthy Yasuo and a pretty good Echo. It just wasn't going to be smart to contest that. Unfortunately, our jungler got caught up in the enemy jungler, or in the enemy jungle, so that happened. But it's okay. Those of you who struggle against Yasuo, which I do, try to get help from your jungler and make sure your jungler gives you the kills. Granted, junglers can carry very well, like Kayn can carry for sure, But it's important for you to be able to hold your own in lane.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
So at this point, whenever you're playing Qiyana, what I personally like to do is when I'm a little bit on, I'm not fed, but I've got a really good start going. And from there, I think it's really important to roam. I made a huge mistake here. Yasuo flashed and ignited for me, so that was a good smart play on his end, because that means he is kind of able, he has shutdown money 1, now he can get items. And Arcane just really likes the enemy jungler. He just likes to go there and take what he can. He keeps getting caught up, sadly. But that's okay. Oh, by the way, in case you guys had no idea, which I honestly didn't, against Yasuo's wind wall. So yeah, if he ever has his wind wall up and he's close to it, or you get to the side of it, whatever, and he's like in that proximity, he's gonna get stunned by his own wind wall. I thought that was a really interesting counter to that whole thing. So in case no one knew that, now you know. I'm not incredibly great with Qiyana. I'm still learning a lot about this champion. But she is really fun. I think her and Irelia are probably one of the most interesting champions to play in this game. Really fun, really mobile. Yasuo is as well. He's a pretty mobile champion. And you know what? He is pretty fun. I feel like he's a little rewarding with his ultimate. It's just pretty neat. But I just really love Qiyana and Irelia. Really fun chaps. Oh yeah, presence of mind. I do that because honestly, it's so, she's so mana heavy. Sadly, this Echo is on a rampage. But not for long. The reason why you guys don't see me roam and help lanes a lot is because Yasuo will follow up. And that's usually been my struggle against Yasuo's. It's always been like, I do okay and I won't feed. I'll usually do pretty good damage and maybe get a couple of kills on him. But once he starts roaming and he gets kills on my teammates, that's when it seriously becomes an issue. I don't know about you guys, but CS is really important to me. And I'm not really doing well on this one for as far as my CS is concerned. Trying to get that S. Too bad I didn't choose my true damage Qiyana. Bang! So, with Qiyana, I actually like to build a little bit of critical damage. I know with Yasuo's kit, he will get pretty much, he already has critical chance in his kit, so therefore he only needs like, I think 2 items. But with Qiyana, it's really nice to get that crit chance, to be able to sustain more and... That was so disappointing. But that's okay. Kane got it. He needed a little bit of redemption.
When I return, this place better have a statue.
So I go Dustblade. I think it's Ravenous Hydra. I think that's what it's called. I like to get that, and then I like to build a critical chance item. I'll usually get Storm Razor. It gives you attack speed on top of that, so you get your damage, lifesteal, lethality. I think it's a really good mix. A lot of people like to build full lethality, and in this case I honestly could have gotten away with it, but Yasuo sometimes is hard to kill with just sheer lethality. Like, you gotta be able to sustain and get some lifesteal and everything like that. Oh, another thing that's really good about having the grass is whenever Yasuo does his ultimate, he can't really proc it because you're invisible. He successfully hit me with his wind tunnel. Whatever the hell it is. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm proccing my corruption potion as I'm attacking because it gives a little bit of burn. And it also gives you a bit of mana. So I like to keep my mana up as much as I can. I want to be able to last in lanes as much as I can and roam successfully.
Everyone, your future empress is leading the fight. Okay, carry on.
All right. At this point, I am pretty big. That lifesteal is so helpful. Because you can see how much damage Yasuo pops off. This is what he does. That's what Yasuos do. Fly away, bird.
All needy bosses, the real boss needs to be carried. Yes, thank you.
And that's game. Well, I hope you guys like this video.